Hey Victor, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. Then I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use yourself today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the BB Autoworks homepage. And so it looks really clean, which is great. However, scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did do a word counter search and you currently have 90 words. So I would definitely suggest adding in some more content on here. And when writing up that content, you also want to make sure that it is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. And also, in addition to having the right amount of content, you also want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically place keywords in your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for them. And so a great example of a keyword right here is car wrap Cincinnati. This keyword brings in 200 searches every single month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one single keyword. And so right beneath the search bar at the top is where we typically see Google Ads. There are no Google Ads popping up for me at the moment, but Google Ads can be a really great way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, particularly while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up or you're trying to take advantage of a hot market. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is extremely important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Yext, those would all be good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, be careful when you're entering your information onto these directories. Everything you enter has to look identical to the content on your Google Business Profile page, down to every last character, in order for it to be considered a citation by Google. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. So this should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term ROI. Google has actually come out and said that over 2/3 of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results. And they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so their site is a little slow, which is good for news for you. But scrolling through here, we can see that they have a bit more content on here. I did do a word counter search on them as well, and they have 917 words. So it would still be very easy to beat them out with the amount of content that they have. So in addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need a lot of high-powered, relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website, and you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So for example, if a local auto body shop with a powerful site were to give you a backlink from their site, that would be a really good way to bring more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me over $300 a month to use, but it does give me a lot of great information. And so here I just typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, and it's telling me they have 546 backlinks from 207 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 1,500 keywords. so I can click and take a closer look and see which keywords those are. You want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so here it will list all the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every single month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so you can go through here and see which ones apply to what you do the best, bring in the most volume, and incorporate those into your content. And so now I want to go back and I'm going to do the same exact thing that I just did with their keywords with their backlinks. And so it's telling me that they have 546 backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so here it will tell you how high of a DR domain rating they have. It goes from 1 to 100. You want to pick the higher ones. You can go through here, click on all the different pages and see if you can add your website to these pages as well. And so you can go through here, you can go through other competitors' backlinks and then find some on your own too. And so over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. Right now, you guys have 29 backlinks from 8 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 9 different keywords. So I'm just going to take a quick peek and see which keywords those are. And so right here, we can see that you're ranking pretty much on the 3rd to 10th page. And a lot of these have the word endo in them, so they don't bring in a lot of volume. So I would definitely want to add in some more buyer intent keywords there. So I think if you were to incorporate the 3 things that I talked about into your online marketing plan, your site could start producing a lot of revenue. And to recap what those were, number 1, more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, some more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And just to hop back over here for a second at the other competitors page, right now, it is saying that they have 444 different people visiting their site. This tool can actually be a little bit off. Often it can be up to 10 times that amount. But let's say that they were closing a quarter of those into customers. So that would be almost 115 different people that they would be selling car wraps to every single month. Multiply around 113 times 2,500, the amount of an average car wrap job, and that would bring them to $282,500. And if you factor in a 62.5% conversion rate, that would be $176,562.50. So that just shows you how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that is what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and you got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can email me back or you can just give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching and I look forward to speaking with you.